Hello everyone, my name is Tyler and welcome to AI Football Prediction Lab, Europe's most trusted football prediction channel. We're back with the FIFA Club World Cup, but this time it's the same name, yet a completely different tournament, 32 teams, a brand new format. Hosted in the United States, this tournament features clubs from every continent and will determine the best team in the world. The rewards are massive. This is far from just a pre-season competition for Europe's elite clubs. The tournament kicks off with a clash between Egypt's strongest side, Ahly, and Messi's Inter Miami. The match will be played in Miami, which is why we've chosen a Miami-themed background for this video. On opening day, 4 matches will be played on Sunday, June 15th, according to UK time. Luca has analysed each of them for you, and he's here with his insights and predictions. And don't forget to watch until the end of the video, where we reveal our most trusted picks, what we call our top predictions. And let me remind you once again, we post the final results of all our predictions on Instagram. So let's get started. Here's Luca with his thoughts on the opening matches of the FIFA Club World Cup.
Hello everyone, Luca here. As Tyler mentioned, we're truly excited about the upcoming FIFA Club World Cup. On opening day, Sunday, 4 matches will be played. I've analysed all 4 of them for you, and I'll be sharing 2 predictions for each game. So let's get started with the opening clash of the tournament, Ahly versus Inter Miami. Inter Miami face off against Ahly from Egypt, not to be confused with Ahly of Saudi Arabia. These are 2 entirely different clubs. Ahly are Egypt's strongest team and arguably Africa's most successful club. While they may not be a household name in Europe, their legacy speaks for itself. 12 CAF Champions League titles, more than any other African team. For Ahly's players, this tournament is more than just competition. It's a global showcase opportunity. They know that a strong performance here can elevate their careers and bring international recognition to their club. That's why they're coming into this match with high motivation and 0 major absentees, which is a huge boost. Now, let's talk about Inter Miami. On paper, they are the favorites, largely because of the star power in their squad. Messi, Suarez, Busquets, and Alba. Legends of the game, even though they're past their peak. Add to that the fact that the match will be played at Inter Miami's home ground. However, their recent form has been poor, just 4 wins in their last 12 matches, and even though they won their last 2, they still couldn't keep a clean sheet. Messi and Suarez are expected to start, and of course all eyes will be on them, but defensively, Inter Miami look vulnerable. That's why I believe Ahly are very capable of scoring, and Inter Miami will likely respond. While both teams to score is a logical outcome, I'm keeping it safer with my first prediction, over 1.5 goals. It's also important to highlight that this tournament offers significant financial incentives, $1 million for a group stage draw and $2 million for a win. For clubs like Ahly, who operate on a much smaller budget than European or American giants, that's a game changer. That's why I expect Ahly to approach this match with maximum intensity and focus. Both the financial stakes and career visibility are enormous. And while Inter Miami boast world-class names, I don't believe they'll dominate this fixture. That brings me to my second prediction, Ahly +2 handicap. This means Ahly can draw, win, or even lose by a single goal. I wouldn't be surprised if they walk away with a result here. The second match of the day features one of the biggest clubs in the world, Bayern Munich, taking on Auckland City, representing the Oceania region. Now let's be honest, the difference in quality between these 2 sides is enormous. Bayern are a global football powerhouse, while Auckland's total squad value is estimated to be just around $5 million. But for Auckland, just being in this tournament, facing giants like Bayern, and playing in front of a global audience is a huge motivation. It's also important to remember that even a draw earns $1 million in this tournament, a massive figure for a club like Auckland. That alone will push them to give everything they've got. As for Bayern, they've stated they're taking this tournament seriously, but their focus will likely be on the upcoming matches against Benfica and Boca Juniors, which will determine their group outcome. That's why I expect Bayern to start this game with a rotated squad, and Auckland to come out fully focused on defending and staying in the game early. So, for my first prediction, Bayern Munich, first half under 3.5 goals. I don't see Bayern scoring 4 or more in the first half, especially against a highly motivated team that will likely sit deep and defend compactly. Now onto my second prediction, Auckland City +7 handicap. While Bayern certainly have the depth to dominate, I don't believe Auckland will lose this match by 7 goals or more. Yes, fatigue and mistakes may creep in during the second half, but even then, I don't think Bayern will push too hard out of respect. The most anticipated match of the tournament takes place. Paris Saint-Germain face off against Atletico Madrid. Paris Saint-Germain come into this match just 2 weeks after winning the UEFA Champions League, proving themselves as the best team in Europe. Now they're aiming to win this tournament and officially claim the title of the world's strongest club. Their motivation goes beyond financial rewards. They're chasing global dominance and prestige. But after such a major triumph, it's never easy to fully refocus for a new tournament. Mental sharpness could be an issue. On top of that, 2 key players, Dembele and Barcola, are likely to miss the match, which weakens their attacking firepower. Atletico Madrid, on the other hand, had a turbulent season and failed to reach their goals. This tournament is a golden opportunity to bounce back and silence critics. Several important players, De Paul, Molina, Correa, and Jimenez, have just returned from international duty with their national teams in the South American qualifiers. Their fitness levels remain uncertain, and fatigue could be a factor as the match progresses. Still, Atletico know exactly how important this competition is. Both financially and in terms of reputation, they are hungry for success. My first prediction is PSG to win or draw. Normally, I would confidently back PSG to win. But considering their possible lack of full motivation, the absence of key players, and Atletico's hunger to redeem their season, I expect a tighter game. My second prediction is under 4.5 goals. Atletico might not be as defensive as they used to be, and PSG are certainly capable of scoring. But since this is the first match for both sides, I believe the game will start cautiously. That's why I don't expect 5 or more goals in this one. The final match of the day brings us one of the most anticipated fixtures, Palmeiras versus Porto. Palmeiras are without a doubt one of South America's biggest clubs, and their form in recent years has been outstanding. They've lifted major trophies both domestically and continentally. And let's not forget, they reached the Club World Cup final in 2022, narrowly losing to Chelsea. They're also fully aware of what's at stake financially in this tournament. Each win brings 2 million euros, and even a draw earns 1 million. The further they go, the greater the rewards. Palmeiras also believe they have the strength to qualify from this group, and that confidence will fuel their performance. As for Porto, they're a team in transition. They've focused on youth in recent seasons, but results have suffered. For 2 years in a row, they've finished third in the Portuguese league and have fallen short in all major competitions. It's been a disappointing run, and they're clearly still rebuilding. Now let's get into my predictions. First prediction, no goal in the first 15 minutes. Palmeiras are likely to start disciplined and controlled. They're a physical team and won't rush forward unnecessarily. I expect a tense and tactical opening, maybe even a few fouls, as both teams feel each other out. That's why my first prediction is no goal in the first 15 minutes. My second prediction is both teams to score. The game may start slow, but once the first goal comes, the match should open up. Both sides have enough technical quality to respond if they go behind. If Palmeiras score, Porto still have players like Samu Agahawa and Rodrigo Moura to hit back. If Porto score first, Palmeiras can absolutely respond. So my second pick is both teams to score. Yes. That wraps up my predictions and analysis for the opening matches of the FIFA Club World Cup. Thanks for tuning in, but don't go anywhere. Up next, it's time for our top predictions.